Hello, Stampers. My name is Dina Lanzendorf, and I'm at Inkum with Dink, and welcome to my This and That Thursday. So today I just wanted to pop in quickly and show you a super cute little Halloween gifty that you can give to friends, co-workers, things like that. I have a really good friend that I eat breakfast with a couple times a month, and her and I both love candy corn. So every year for Halloween I try to come up with some really cute little container or holder for candy corn to give her as just a little treat. So today I came up with these cute little boxes that have the pumpkins on them that I thought would be really fun to make her and fill with candy corn to give her. So I thought I would pop on here and also show you guys how to make these. So are you ready? Let's get started. So to do this, you're going to need the Harvest Hellos stamp set. I love this stamp set from the holiday catalog. It is one of my favorites, and I have already used it a ton. But we're going to be using the stamp that is the pumpkin, and also the pumpkin leaf, and then the jack-o'-lantern face. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to take my black memento pad, and I'm going to just take a scrap piece of pumpkin pie, and I'm going to stamp my pumpkin, okay? Now, you see on my black, I kind of squish my stamp. That's perfectly okay to do on the memento black pads. I find it gives me a little better ink coverage, okay? Of course, do not do that on our regular Stampin' Up! Pads. That is not a good idea because you will just end up with ink everywhere. But for the black parts on these, I do this. This is the jack-o'-lantern face. So again, I'm going to squish him around a little bit to be sure I get good coverage. Stamp him in the middle of both of the pumpkins, just like that. Now I am done with that. Now I'm going to pull out the coordinating punch. And I love this punch because it makes it so easy to cut out the stamped images. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it over, stick my stamped image in there just like that, punch it out. Okay, turn this one over, center it exactly, and punch it out. Okay, for my stems for my jack-o'-lantern, there is a stamp that does the stems. I don't usually take the time to do that. You certainly can. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I think the stems look just as great if they're just simply punched out of the soft suede cardstock like that. Okay? But again, if you want to take the time to do it, then by all means, do it, do it, do it. Now I want to stamp the leaf. And I can't find my Granny Apple Green stamp pad right now. So I'm just going to use, whoops, not that. I'm going to use a Stampin' Write marker, okay? Because this is a great way to ink up your stamps also. I first started off with the blend, and that you can't do it with the blends. So I'm just going to put my marker on the side a little bit and just color in my stamp just like that. Then I'm going to stamp it down, and I want a leaf on both sides, on both pumpkins. So I'm just going to ink it back up again and stamp it like that. Okay, now there is not a part of the punch for this particular leaf. There is one for the apple leaf, but not the pumpkin leaf. So with that, we have to fussy cut, and you guys know I love to fussy cut. So I am totally fine with that. I did notice I did this pumpkin at our team meeting this month as one of the make and takes, and I had stamped out a bunch of these pumpkin leaves. And I noticed that the majority of the gals didn't bother to take one, and I assume it was because they don't love to fussy cut as much as I do, and they probably just punched a leaf with the punch and thought that kind of leaf is good enough. But like I said, and you guys know, I love to fussy cut, and I can do it pretty fast. All right, now we're going to need some liquid Tombow glue. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom of my stem, and I'm going to stick that to the back of my pumpkin just like that. Okay. Again, a little bit on the bottom. Like I'm running out on this one. Stick it to the bottom of the pumpkin, just like that. Now the leaf I want to go in the very back, so I'm just going to put some adhesive down near the bottom of that one so that I can stick it up just like that. Again, same thing on this, just a little bit of adhesive down at the bottom, and I'm going to stick that one on just like that. All right, so now I'm going to take one of our acetate boxes, okay? And these you get in a package of 16, okay? And they're just super cute, clear 2x2 boxes, okay? And they come like this, and there's going to be a little film on it, okay, which helps protect it. So you need to be sure first thing you do is take the film off of the box. Okay, and then you're ready to put it together. And it's super easy to put together. I just open it up, kind of crease it like that, and there you have your box. Okay, I go with the bottom, fold all of my pieces in, because they are scored, but you have to fold along them. Then, I don't know if you know how to close these boxes, but this side here has, see what I can do for you guys to see this. Okay, see how this has the little groove like that? So that's the first piece you put down. Okay, then you put both of the sides down. Then you take this end that has the tab, and it just goes right in just like that. Okay, so sometimes I have to get my fingers in the box to just kind of finagle it a little bit. There we go. And that's how the box goes. Okay, now before I put my candy corns in, I just want to fold the 3 sides over on this one, and then fold that. Then I'm going to take my bag of candy corn, and you know Brock's is the best candy corn there is. So if you're going to bother to put candy corn in it, be sure you do the best. Okay, and of course, oh, that looks like too much. You have to eat a couple here and there. Then go ahead and close up your box. Okay? So now I'm ready to put my pumpkins on. And I have found the best way to get them on there is just with a couple of glue dots. Okay? You don't want all the messy glue to show since it is a clear box. So you're just going to put a couple of glue dots on the back of the pumpkins, just like that. Peel the little backings off of them. And I'm just going to stick one, center it on the front. I'm going to take the other and center it on the back, just like that. Then I am going to take our textured weave ribbon, and this is in Granny Apple Green, okay? And I'm going to take probably about, let me grab my ruler. I'm going to take about 24 inches, okay? I don't like to cut my ribbon too short and then make it hard to tie a bow and stuff like that, but I want to do a pretty bow, so I'm going to take about 24 inches, put my box right in the middle, and I'm just going to pull my ribbon up, and it's going to be kind of a close-up for you for a second. Center it, and then go ahead and tie it on. Okay? Now, the 24 inches, like I said, gives you plenty of room to be able to tie your bow and have some to play with, okay, to make it look nice. Okay, and I am not a bow tire. I know we have gone through this before. People have tried to teach me how to tie bows. I'm just not a bow tire. So my bows never look pretty on the tops of my boxes, but that's all right. Don't claim to be a great bow tire. So I just kind of trim it off, and there you go. There is what the cute little Halloween boxes, jack-o'-lantern boxes look like, as a great cute little way to gift some candy corn to your bestie. So thanks for stopping by.